We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
I'm not too great, bro. You mad?
Oh, man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah? We are live, as I'm saying. Mr. Blitztech.
Revving your GS.
And welcome to today's trailer reaction. We have got Blade Runner 2099, the official teaser from Amazon. I did not see this coming. I didn't think we was get more Blade Runner anything. The fact we're getting a TV show is indeed interesting in the most, to be honest. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you feel about Blade Runner. Which one is your favorite movie? This is a TV show. So yeah, this is a bit mad. Like I said, wasn't my bigger card for anything. If anything, I would have thought would have got another movie to make that a trilogy and then expand. But if we get a TV show first and then maybe a movie after this, okay, we're here. What are you saying?
This was one of the movies that I struggled to watch, like when it came out, and I feel like because it's like neon detective, I thought it'd be a lot more action. It was like a slow burner, so I struggled. I remember the time I struggled watching it. I didn't finish the first time. Then I gave a second opportunity second time, and then I was like, oh, this ties into the first one from way back. Do you know what I mean? So, not really a big fan. I do love the world, like the whole neon detective, you know, futuristic, visually super sick. But I just struggled to get through the movie, you know. But hopefully this has a bit fast paced and more action. I can get into it.
Yeah, well, that's actually kind of refreshing to hear because obviously, in fact, that's what I'm saying. I find it quite weird because Blade Runner comes out, people go and see it, people like the movie, and then that, like, it's almost like Avatar. Even though I would say the first one's more of a cultural movement because at that time, you only see that, I would say, in the books. You hear about a neon, futuristic, dystopian world. But seeing that at that time about androids coming to life, almost like we get iRobot in the 2000s. Very interesting concept, but don't really get referenced to, I would say, too often because, like I said, it's only like 2 movies. So, yeah, it's actually kind of good to hear that you're saying, like, oh, watch this. Like, because I don't feel like these things are like for everybody, to be honest. Especially when I would say it's almost like AI, the one made by Spielberg. Like these kind of movies, like they're kind of thought provoking, but it's like after you watch them, if you're not like into that kind of world or genre, it's like man. So that's why, like I said, I'm actually quite surprised to see another Blade Runner. Because I enjoyed both movies. Like I said, I like that kind of dystopian neon noir kind of thing.
Yeah, like whenever you have those kind of movies, they're super sick. But I think where I went wrong is that because of that type, usually when you get that type of movie, especially from back in the day, there's very fast paced action. You're, you know what I'm saying, you're fighting the AI, the robots, but because it wasn't that, it was dragging, like especially the first part. I'm like, bro, like when can we get to the action? Do you know what I mean? Like when he leaves the city to go and see the old man, do you know what I mean? So I think that's what kind of went wrong with it.
No, I'm not with you, but I understand where you're coming from. I don't feel like you went wrong with it. Okay, let's say your expectations.
That was my expectations,
Okay, your expectations were a bit off, kind of thing. Which, like I said, I kind of understand because, boom, when we get these kind of movies, let's say future dystopian things, we get like Minority Report, iRobot, like these ones, you get the mystery, and like I said, then it goes off, and like you're saying, while we're getting deeper into the rabbit hole, we're also getting the fast-paced action at the same time where these, like you said, these things don't provide that. So, okay, I hear what you're saying. But maybe the TV show might provide that. Maybe it won't. Oh, another one. Okay, a good one to compare this to is Altered Carbon.
See,
I was saying.
Yeah. But I loved Altered Carbon.
Because
the first season. Yeah, second season was dead.
Because I would say, again, like kind of future dystopian, neon noir kind of universe. But it has the action to keep you kind of going kind of thing. But if this show don't provide that, then I'm like, boom, then it's more of a detective mystery kind of thing rather than an action. I would say, Homeland?
I love Homeland.
I'm trying to say maybe that kind of pace, because that doesn't really have a lot of
See,
action, but it has
it
a
does.
lot of...
Yeah,
you know
it
what I'm
keeps you
saying?
there. Like, yo, what's
Yeah.
going on?
That-
Like, just on the back of information
That's
that's coming through.
Exactly. I think that's the kind of expectation for this. Because like when I watch Blade Runner, like I don't expect the action, but I do expect to see why the androids move the way they move.
That's
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Like, what's the reason? What went wrong?
Exactly.
You know? Like,
especially when we're now another few years removed again. So yeah, let's dive in. Sorry, Sims. No, let me get it correct before they start.
We already fought a war. We lost. Replicants. They keep taking it all away. How much longer? Until we have nothing. Until we are nothing.
Roy! Roy! Jeez!
it's okay. She's a sim.
The old world forever fights to come back. Humans want what was taken from them. But it's our time now.
Oh, everything's just coming out, you know. Like, I'm kind of liking it, to be honest, but
So, is this connected to the movie?
I would assume so, because obviously the first one, I can't remember the year, because obviously it doesn't have a year, but that's just called Blade Runner. And I'm pretty sure that, is it 2020? I'm pretty sure that's like a time we're in now. Then there's Blade Runner 67. So I would say everything ties in because everything's sequential year-wise anyway.
Let me have a look.
But, like, yeah, like this, like again, this feels like this has to be watched through fans rather than through a trailer. I didn't get anything from the trailer.
So the last one was 2049.
Oh, 2014. When was the first one?
That's just Blade. That's 82.
Yeah, I mean,
1982.
did they say what year it's set in?
It's 2019.
I thought
Back
it was-
then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's set in the year that we've passed now, so yeah, 2019. Which
But
means,
yeah, so it's still, I think it's still the same, from what I got, the dialogue is still the same. Droids, humans, world's changing, and probably like connected to the past. Because with the second one, there's a connection to the first movie. Yeah, so yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, it's kind of hard to recommend Blade Runner if you're not in the Blade Runner universe. Like, I could say, yeah, they're good movies and say this, that, and the third, but it's almost like, I don't know. Because even here, like, I would say the second one, it's kind of easier to get someone in because it's Ryan Gosling, it's Harrison Ford. You kind of say the world or it's this and that, and someone have to watch it for themselves to be like, oh, okay, I kind of get it, I kind of don't. But, like I said, apart from the first one, like, Blade Runner, apart from the first one, Blade Runner hasn't really, I feel like...
He hasn't really expanded as much.
Yeah, like, it's hard to say what Blade Runner does. Obviously, again,
so maybe this is why they kind of, no, not really, because this is past those two, so, and the events. Because if it was the case where they would use this series to expand the world and stuff like that, but this is way past those two events, and obviously they're already into their own type of war kind of thing. So I guess it's something that trickles from those previous movies.
Yeah, I was gonna say like it has to, because obviously they're saying that we're getting thinned out more and more and more. So I would assume whatever's happening from those ones, the way the suits are running or the way replicants are running, is definitely an effect that is getting, I would say, worse. But unless you're like I said, a Blade Runner fan, I don't really see many people watching this, talking about this, and even then, from the trailer alone, obviously this is a tease, so visually, yeah, it looks cool. Like we've got a bit of the cast. I forgot the lady's Yon Sutton. I forgot her name. We've seen her in many things. The main character. At this point, don't care. You know what I mean? Like she didn't do really anything interesting apart from getting beat up, which I don't think you want to see from the main character in the teaser. But it is what it is. But you know what I'm saying? That's all I can take from it.
It's a tease.
Even though I'm like, am I gonna watch this? Like I might.
Say yeah. I'm willing to give it a try because of my experience with the last movie. So if it's something that can get me into it, and then you can always go back and now kind of like fill in those gaps. I'm in for it.
But guys, let us know in the comments down below what you thought about Blade Runner 2099. Should it have been a movie? Are you looking forward to I would assume, 8-part show where they can expand a bit more, go back into the lore, tie back into the previous Blade Runners, and possibly see more? For me personally, I would have wanted another movie. Obviously, Denis is a bit busy, but it would have been fantastic if he came back, because I don't know who's going to try and do another Blade Runner after that guy. But it is what it is. And
Probably send some notes.
Even with notes, bro. Like, this is executively produced by Ridley Scott himself.
Yeah.
For me, that means obviously you can always choose your proteges, you can always put the people in the seats.
Yeah.
But you're not in their brains. Like, unless you are the director.
You're not commanding the ship.
Yeah, that's it. You can say, boom, you can put people in the ship.
Yep.
And then if them men go out to sea and crash, you're like, I chose the captain. Unless you are the captain steering the ship, like, oh my God, what's his name? Odyssey? I forgot his name already. Odysseus, that's the word. Unless you're my man, might not even come back still. I'm sorry, Mr. Blitztech.
With your GS, please.